welcome to the Supercharged Kitchen. This is Dr. David Jockers, and with me I've got Kelsey Yo, and today we're making chunky temporal lobe tomato salsa. And so temporal lobe is really the area of our brain that carries, it's our memory center. Right within our temporal lobe is an area called our hippocampus, and that's where we store memories. And so people, as they age in our society, when they age unsuccessfully, they end up developing poor memory, dementia, even younger people with brain fog and issues like that. So you know what, with the healthy lifestyle principles, utilizing superfoods and amazing recipes, we can eat great and enhance our temporal lobe, enhance our body's ability to store memories effectively. And so Kelsey, I know you've got something you're about to whip up for us, and tell us about the ingredients we're using here.
Yeah, well, we're gonna start with a tomato, and then we have red onion, lime, garlic, and some wonderful herbs here. So we're gonna start off by just chopping this tomato, and we want it to be nice and chunky, so we'll make them nice and chunky.
Yeah, we love chunky tomatoes. Not only do they taste great, but at the same time they're loaded with lycopene, which is a powerful carotenoid antioxidant that enhances our blood vessel, the strength and elasticity of our blood vessels. The better the integrity of your blood vessels, the better the blood supply into areas of your brain. When we think about it, for blood to get into your brain, it's got to go against gravity. So it's a challenge. And so when vessels become scarred and damaged, the brain is one of the key areas that loses healthy blood supply, healthy oxygen levels, and it starts to deteriorate. And so what's our next ingredient?
Well, we're gonna add in some cilantro. Cilantro is awesome. It brings so much flavor into the recipe. There's some health benefits though, isn't there?
Absolutely, we love cilantro. Not only does it taste great, but cilantro is loaded with chlorophyll, which is a natural blood purifying agent. So it helps remove heavy metals and different toxins, whether they're toxins coming from environmental sources like pesticides and herbicides, even helps pull out really tough heavy metals like lead and mercury and things like that out of our system. So getting cilantro and bitter herbs like cilantro, dandelion, parsley, really powerful part of a supercharged lifestyle.
Next, we have a red onion. Red onions are wonderful, rich in flavor. And what are some of the health benefits of red onions?
Yeah, absolutely. We love the flavor of the red onions, but you know what? Onions are amazing because they've got several different really key compounds. One of them is sulfur-containing amino acids. Sulfur-containing amino acids help our body detoxify effectively. So they help, again, pull toxins out. They also boost something called glutathione, which is a master antioxidant within every cell of our body. We have 75 trillion cells. Every one of those cells depends on glutathione to protect the DNA. When we have low levels of glutathione, our DNA is now vulnerable to mutations. Those mutations can turn into things like Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, cancer, chronic diseases that obviously we want to avoid. So more sulfur-containing amino acids, the better. Red onion also has anthocyanins, real powerful cancer protective agent that enhances our body's ability to detoxify as well and protects us from radiation and other environmental toxins.
And speaking of sulfur, we've got garlic.
That's right.
Garlic is amazing. It's one of my favorite herbs and spices to cook with.
Absolutely, and garlic is loaded with antibacterial, antiviral, and antifungal agents. It's actually in the allium family, and the alliums are just extraordinary for their ability to destroy unwanted microorganisms, whether they're in our gut, whether they're in our sinuses, all of our different mucous membranes. So garlic is a fantastic herb to use whether you're trying to prevent getting a cold or a flu, you're dealing with allergies, or you just want sustained good health over a long period of time. We love garlic. It's also a natural blood thinning agent as well, so it helps thin your blood, enhancing blood supply to different regions of your body. And we already talked about the importance of having good blood supply into your brain.
Awesome, and then we have lime here, which brings a lot of wonderful flavor as well. And what are some of the benefits of limes?
Yeah, so we love citrus fruits, lemons, limes, these things are amazing. They're loaded with citrus bioflavonoids. And citrus bioflavonoids we classify as vitamin P. They also have vitamin C in them as well. Many people go wrong when they're looking at vitamin C. They'll take synthetic supplements, different things to load up on vitamin C, but really vitamin C without its partner vitamin P is virtually useless. Vitamin P enhances the bioavailability, our body's ability to absorb the antioxidant protection from the vitamin C. Vitamin P, the citrus bioflavonoids, also, again, they enhance circulation throughout our body. And as you guys can see, we've already started talking about this, one of the keys with good brain health is healthy circulation, healthy, strong, high-integrity blood vessels. Lemon and lime, fantastic for that.
Awesome. And then we have some wonderful organic seasoning, garlic and herb seasoning, which brings a lot of good flavor to the salsa.
That's right. Can't get enough garlic, so now we're using the garlic powder.
And then we're going to add salt. And this is real salt. So why do you use this brand?
That's right. So, you know, in our society, we're told salt is bad for us. And when we're talking about table salt, that's true. What we want is pink salts. Salts that have not been processed at all. They actually contain tons and tons of trace minerals, really the full supply of trace minerals that our body needs in the right ratios. Very, very good for optimal hydration levels and detoxification.
Wonderful. And the last thing we have here is black pepper.
That's right. And black pepper has a unique antioxidant called pepperine that's in it. And pepperine actually enhances our body's ability to absorb other nutrients like selenium, as well as manganese, again, for healthy detoxification, healthy blood supply throughout our body.
Awesome. Well, that's it. It's simple and easy. Eating healthy can be very simple, tasty, and easy.
That's right. So for those of you guys who don't think you have the time, here you go. That was just a couple minutes, tons of great ingredients, all to help boost your brain function. Remember, chunky temporal lobe, this is actually where the temporal lobe is on the side, chunky temporal lobe tomato salsa to boost your memory and to boost your body's ability to function at its peak potential.